Welcome back. You're watching News Center. Maruti Suzuki has launched the fourth generation of the Dzire. The sedan will be available in 4 variants at a starting price of 6.8 lakh rupees. The car will also be offered on a subscription basis, starting at a little over 18,000 rupees per month. The Dzire is the first Maruti car to score a 5-star rating in the global NCAP safety crash test. Both CNG and petrol versions of the car will be available for sale. In an interview with CNBC-TV18, the automaker's managing director, Hisashi Takeuchi, said that the demand for the new Dzire is high in domestic as well as international markets. Take a look.
You know that Maruti Suzuki, for us, the safety is utmost importance, and we are trying to do everything possible to make customers safe. So this is one of the first, and we will follow in the new models to come. We will follow this strategy, and we will do everything we can do for the increased safety.
So if you look at the overall image of the car, we are seeing that largely Dzire is being used in the fleet segment. So after the launch of the new Dzire, how do you position this car? How do you plan to, create a separate identity of this car apart from the fleet segment?
As Parto-san already explained, that we will sell this car only for the individual. And the fleet sales, we will have another model, which is current, ongoing model. We will continue selling this car for the fleet sales.
Right. Sir, if you look at the overall demand that you're seeing for this car, since the news was out already that the company is coming out with the new Dzire, so what sort of demand have you seen right now? What is the customer expectation from this car?
We see already the sedan segment is slightly reviving, and with the introduction of new Dzire, we already received a lot of inquiry after the media drive. So I'm confident that we will have even bigger sales with this introduction of new Dzire.
Right. So if you look at the overall sales in this particular segment, the entry-level segment is ailing from quite some time. What are the reasons for that, and what is your expectation from when can we expect the entire segment to get revived?
Because of the latest introduction of so many new variants of SUVs from everyone, now SUV segment is increasing. But I think total Indian market is growing. So SUV share is growing, but other segment also, if you see the numbers are not drastically decreasing. So we maintain certain numbers, and this number we can maintain, and we can keep selling good numbers of, for example, this Dzire. There is a big demand, not only in domestic, but also export as well.
In order to push sales for this car, do you have any plans of reducing the total manufacturing of other variants of cars like Ignis and the other models that are available there?
So I think for the beginning, we will have very big inquiry for these new products. And our production is now trying to change their production system, and they are becoming very flexible. So this model is not going to be produced only one specific line, but we'll be able to, depending on the demand, if it's increased, we can enhance and increase our production capacity for this, so that we will not keep the customer to wait for a longer time. I think industry, if you see the retail sales trend, the retail sales is growing from last year. And I think this trend will continue towards the end of this year. And especially now, government will start spending on the infrastructure as well as rural economy. We can expect good growth for the latter part of this year. So I'm quite comfortable of the outlook of FY 24-25.
Thank you, sir. Many thanks for being CNBC. All the best for the new product.
Thank you very much.
All right, so that is the new Swift Dzire from the Maruti stable. Remember, there is a new Honda Amaze, which is also a rival to the Maruti Swift Dzire, which is going to come on the 4th of December. So let's see how the competition heats up in the entry-level sedan segment. With that, it's a wrap on this edition of News Center. News and updates continue right here.